Hello, hello, hello. Come right on in. Come right on in. Whack 'em, whack 'em, whack 'em. Whack 'em one and all. Welcome today to another segment of Current Events Now. We're happy to have you here at Current Events Now. If it's your first time, we always ask our first time visitors to please subscribe. And on your way out, if we've improved your knowledge and you leave out much smarter than you came, please, please, please hit that like button for us. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Today we have an interesting topic that concerns our country, the United States. And as I always say, I love my country. It's the greatest country on the face of the earth. But we have some problems. We have some issues here that I think we need to take a look at, and that is concerning our energy. You know, we get a lot of our energy from our neighbor, Canada. And with the President Trump, he's going to put 25% tariff on Canada, Mexico, and other states. And if need be, he will increase it. So the EU, Canada, and the EU have teamed up, and I want you to hear what's going on because this is serious. This is very serious.
Was not the United States the biggest player offering energy security to Europe? Many wonder. Moreover, this preference is not limited to the gas trade. European countries, which are accelerating their electrification drive in the automotive sector, want to move away from the United States and strengthen their cooperation with Canada in the field of next-generation clean energy and green industry. This development is interpreted as a major blow for American energy giants and the future of the automotive industry. So why Canada? What could be the motivation for Europe to turn to Canada instead of the United States? Or, more importantly, what risks does this shift pose for the United States economy? Let us examine the issue in all its dimensions. In the energy crisis that started with the Russia-Ukraine war and has been felt on a global scale, the European Union has prioritized ensuring security of energy supply. At a time when the share of Russian natural gas was rapidly declining, the liquefied natural gas exports of the United States seemed to be an important option to meet the growing demand in Europe. For a while, European leaders thought that large-scale liquefied natural gas shipments from the United States were the only way to cut dependence on Russia. Soon, however, the high prices that became evident in the market and the sharp trading conditions of American companies began to irritate European consumers and political actors. The United States was never able to erase the impression that it was using energy transfers as political leverage. In particular, this has fueled the debate on whether friendly countries are being charged restrictive prices.
What that is all about in layman's terms is this. Canada is saying to America, okay, you want to tax us 25% for our oil. They not only have oil, they have crude oil, and they also have natural gas, which we get all of that from Canada. And Trump, after he put that tax on, Canada started looking for new takers because their government has said we're going to become less dependent upon America. Because right now what they're seeing from the Trump administration is they're being roughshod. No reason on earth why he's putting these tariffs on them other than to put the tariffs on them. We don't even know why he's doing it because they've not done anything. But at any rate, so what they've done to protect themselves is look for newcomers, new takers. And the European Union says, we'll take that oil, we'll take that natural gas, because they're going to promote electrical cars in the future. So it plays right into what the European Union wants to do. But in the meantime, what that's going to do to us is hurt us and hurt us greatly. Because if Canada sells that gas to the European Union, natural gas and crude oil or regular gas, and says, and they don't give us the 30 million barrels that we need, but directs that they may only say we'll give you 10 million. We'll give you 10 million instead of 30 million. That's going to hurt. It's going to hurt you. It's going to hurt me. You know why? Because it's going to create a shortage in the country. There will be a shortage. and gas could go up anywhere from $2 to $3 when there's a shortage like that. And this is all because Trump wants to put these tariffs on our neighbors for no reason. And now Canada has said we not only are we going to sell this to the European Union, but we're going to write a contract up and continue to do it because we no longer want to count on the United States since they want to play hardball. So Canada is saying you can play hardball all you want to. We'll just sell our products to the European Union, and they have. And as a result, we could be short the gas that we need, which would then short us in many states, many red states. So that is dangerous, and I wanted to bring this up because no one else is bringing this up. It's like, they're just not paying any attention to this, and this is serious. Now listen to this.
Because Canada supplies the US with a significant portion of its crude oil imports, and also has a large share of natural gas. Not only hydrocarbons, but also Canada's abundant freshwater potential and hydroelectric capacity are critical for the US market. Considered low cost and environmentally friendly, it is one of the main sources of energy for some US states. In fact, many American experts point to the seriousness of the scenario, saying, if Canada shuts the valve, some states would face an energy crisis. Against this backdrop, when the idea of Canada becoming the 51st state comes up, many people smile. This is because Canada is a country that is proud of its national identity and does not seek to emulate the United States. In fact, the modern Canadian state is very much its own entity, with different regions, such as Quebec, which retains its French cultural heritage while maintaining ties with the British Crown. However, North America's economies are so intertwined that it has become routine to sign joint projects as if they were the same country. For years, free trade agreements such as NAFTA and joint projects in border regions have defined the two countries as friends and partners. Now, Donald Trump's statements and the Canadian Prime Minister's harsh rebuffs are undermining this picture of friendship. Let's elaborate on this energy issue. Canada ranks at the top of the world in terms of oil reserves. Especially the oil sands in the Alberta region have a huge potential in addition to conventional deposits. Together with conventional reserves, Canada is a strong player in the world oil market, but a whole new store.
Okay. I wanted to let you hear that because it's very serious. Canada is we get about 50% of our oil from them. Natural gas, they're loaded in natural gas. We even get natural gas from Canada. And what they're saying is if you hit us with these 25% tariffs, we're going to hit you back hard. And we're going to hit you hard where it counts. A lot of the natural gas that we buy goes into these red states. And so what Canada is saying without saying it is, we're going to hit your voters, the ones that put you in office, when there's a shortage, because we're going to sell it to the European unions. We're doing things different. We're not going to just stand by and take your bullying and putting tariffs on us for absolutely no reason. We found someone else that will take our product. So if this goes forward, you're going to see shortages in a lot of states, which means gas is going to go up. And we're not talking 50 cents. We're not even talking 75 cents. We're probably talking a couple of dollars, maybe even between $3-4 it could be, because it just depending on how much they sell out to other countries. And says, well, sorry about your luck. We only have 10 billion barrels. We only have 10 million barrels left. You take it or leave it. So when you run roughshod over your partners, your local neighbors like this for no reason at all, the consequences are there. And I bring this up because it needs to be brought up. What we're getting ready to face, we don't have to face. We have an administration that has decided they're going to roughshod everybody and put tariffs on everybody. And nobody even knows why he's doing this. Why? Why are you putting tariffs on people? What have they done? Usually when you put tariffs on people, it's because they've done something. What have they done for you to put these tariffs on them that's going to hurt the American peoples? And Canada has specified this is going to hurt a lot of these red states. This is because that's where the shortage is mainly going to be. So I want to bring this to your attention because this is something that a lot of the news organizations are not even talking about. And this is serious. This is dead serious. So as we leave you today, as I said, we would like for you to hit that button if you like what you got, if you were informed, if we gave you any information that you did not know about. We always say hit the like button. It helps the algorithm. And also subscribe, because we come with hard-hitting news you can use, information you can use, things that are going on that no other channel is covering. We're here to cover it. So hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and come back again. Thank you. Thank you.